Hi everyone.
Hello guys, welcome back to my vlog. Today is September 30th, 2019. Only 3 months to go. Just 3 for the rest of this year. And if it's any indication, we all know that winter is coming. Around the early to mid-summer, the sun would rise, in my perspective, in my corner of the room over here, go all the way up to the top, obviously, and then finally it would set like way back here in the open woods. But when the year's over, the sun's gonna start rising like over here somewhere, not quite go all the way to the top, but like right over here where my light is, and then finally set to the west of my neighbor's trailer over there. Because the sun is not out as much during the winter, the night stays longer, and somewhere between like 6 a.m. to 7 a.m., just at the peak time where the sun's just about to rise, that is where it's at its coldest. Now, between the transitions of the sun rising all the way to the top and partially, I can tell that it's getting dark fast. And I hate winter. Because I have very little body fat, I can get cold very easily. I can tell that if my nose is cold, not by influenza, but by temperature, then I'm just cold overall. So maybe I should find some type of, I don't know what you should call it, some type of patch or some type of mask with just a little nose piece I can cover up like this and strap it around. I would look really weird, but at least if I don't have a cold nose, I can sleep better. I mean, during the winter, I wear probably 2 pairs of pants, 2 sweatshirts. Sometimes I put like a hoodie on or something like that and cover myself up. But then again, by wearing all that, I'm very, very uncomfortable wearing that when I sleep. If combine that with my cold nose, that is, if I still have it, I have like one of the worst sleeping habits during the winter. It's pretty bad. Maybe I could get like a surgeon's mask, and I can cut like small little holes to where my mouth is, and then I can wear it and go to sleep with it. That way I don't suffocate. I could be like the Japanese, because they wear surgeon's masks pretty often. Well, since I have not much else to say for this vlog, I'm also give you some type of, not sure if it's called a history lesson or something like that, but I'll just tell you what it is anyways. I just want to tell you the reason why the Japanese wear masks. Now, I can say for sure that 99% of everyone who want to take a guess and say why the Japanese wear masks, and they would all say, well, maybe it's because they have the cold and they don't want to spread it. But it's actually because of the pollen epidemic. Let's see if I can remember this. After World War II got done, Japan was in a very high demand for wood, and thus they grew some cedar trees, I'm sorry. And when the trees got to a point where they're around close to like 40 years old, they would gain the ability to produce pollen. So around the late 40s to early 50s, where the cedar trees were being planted, it wouldn't be until like around the 80s to early 90s that those cedar trees would be old enough to produce that pollen. And guess what? About 1 out of 5 Japanese were allergic to that pollen, and thus they had to protect themselves by wearing the surgeon masks so they don't get sick from it. Now, this part here is kind of like an opinion of mine, but I think the reason why the Japanese wear surgeon's masks like most of the time in the early spring was, I think it's because of the sakura cherry blossom trees. Because around late March to early April, those sakura trees would bloom those cherry blossoms, and the Japanese will go out to view them. It's one of their like high-end cultures or events that they do, and I'm pretty sure, I'm willing to take a guess that those sakura trees have pollen, so the Japanese would wear surgeon masks more often during the early spring. So, bundle up. I just hope that this winter is going to be very mild. We don't get very many blizzards. We don't get feet of snow that go like up like this tall, all the way up to like my waist. That'd be pretty bad. Anyways, that's going to do it for this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more. And don't forget to check out my gaming channel, Markis P Gaming, for video game Let's Play content. I will see you later, but until then, like always, take care.